Always waiting long. It's enough is enough. Enough is enough to let us move out. So anyhow, thank you, Pratik and Annie and Go Sharpener and of course sustainability, wonderful word. I don't know, I may belong to the old age and I don't think I never needed this sustainability session at all. I'm very sorry to say that. When he came also, I said, I questioned him, does it require? It's already there in implementation every day in and day out. I showed him, I'll get you in a stainless steel class, and I showed him my stainless steel testing, and I said that any event, any food supply is there, we just tell the children to bring their stainless steel plates, glasses of their own, wash it and use it. It's all in practice. But when will it happen? It happens when the leader leads. So for me it was really a surprise to think that such a need and necessity has come in the world. Because in day in and day out, from particularly in India, from generations, ages, it's in practice in the houses. Swiggy came now, we all together can throw it out also. Yes, we should have the will to do it. If it is there, then maybe most of your generation youngsters, as you said rightly, that I can't. Even I get it very rarely, not because of me, because of my youngsters in the house. I just curse and say that, okay, you eat from that plastic packaging, and then the food is inside is so little and so expensive. And my dustbin is filling with it. I'm sorry, I don't need it. Very outright, I reject it. And by going by all your people, if I go, I may be more methodical. You said that for startup. Yes, I lead it. I use an e-car. Okay? Tata, I don't use any other right from the time the electric vehicles have come, we were the first people to take it. Full for the family and for the person. Then about the electricity, at home also, at school also, we have solar generation. We are using only solar power for both hot water as well as for the electricity. Then coming to the water harvesting, we are using rainwater harvesting at home and at school also. School may be an extension of the family. But when you individually believe in, then you do it, put it in practice. Today, wherever I go, maybe if a guest comes also, I give them only my own stitched handbag paper with using my own old cotton sarees. I keep stitching the bags. I say that I write on that. Unfortunately, it is there one for you. Okay, no plastic. I write no plastic. Say no to plastic on those black bags, and then present that only to my guests. So it is all small things. And right from, I can tell you in September, before the Ganesh Chaturthi, somebody also has mentioned, we also started Eco Ganeshas. So what did I do? I also had financial management is coming now. The student should be taught, NCRT person is there. Everybody says that no financial literacy. What financial literacy you teach now? Past 20 years it is happening in the school. I'm just telling, don't mistake me when I say it's happening. So September, what I have done, first initially with the 8 balls, you do keep one ball upon the other, one ball upon the other. This way only, like a fun way we taught in the school, maybe 15, 16 years back. Now it has become a money earning project for my little students in practice. So we have started first taking home with their little hands, then afterwards it increased, then asking the teachers to buy from them, then after the teachers, then to the neighborhood. It is now community. Everybody waits for Tapovan schools, Eco Ganeshas. So to make so many, I had to go not with the hand skilled one. I had to again buy the more this one, make the molds, and then to start 10 days before we start the Eco Ganeshas. Children are excellent in their financial literacy. All these are new words. Okay, they are doing it. They, more than me, they maintain a notebook. How many have gone? How many we have prepared? How many are sold? What is the income? What is the profit? Then charity begins at home. Who are helping them in cleaning the mold? Again, our ayahs help us. So they will give them, from that only they will give them all each something. Then they collect the money. So that comes. Like that, then food. Food is another very, very important thing in our lives. We all forget about the Swiggies. I have to throw out the chips and Pepsis and colas. So to throw out that, I should have sample in the school. So we say homemade, value the nutrition of it. They don't need to be biochemists to know it. Simply whatever their daddy master, they learn and come and tell the same thing as a parent talk. So they must have to know the value of the nutrition of it. It should be made by them. Cleanliness. Again, we also talk about now team building. Every word is coming in English. Everything is there in our nature. So team building is there. Collaborative learning is there. Management is there. Every word that we talk about the management skills is happening in the schools. Provided, tell me all the leaders in the school. Who has to initiate this? The leader. We have to initiate that. What's the big thing in that? What for we are there sitting there? That's our duty, responsibility. It has to be in our DNA, and it should be passed on to our young teachers, to young parents, and to the young students. I always say that parents, I tell, what you are not doing, I am trying to do in the school. Every parent, because of my grey hair. I can rightfully say that. By age I am older, maybe by generation I am older, I say you do. Because what you are unable to give through the nuclear families because of the speed with which you are moving, I am making them do in the school. One grandma, grandpa, granny, everything, family stories. It should happen in the school. Gurukuls, what were Gurukuls? Gurukul system in India, what was that? Guru Patni, and all the students are doing all the family course and learning. Same level of we have to bring the schools. We have to bring the schools to that level. We have to take it as an extended family. We have to take it as an extended community. What we are missing in the name of schools, pseudo schools, commercial schools, corporate schools, I hate to use the word school. Finally, we are looked so negatively. Oh, you run a school. You run a school, that means I am an enemy of the society. Because who created that image to the schools? Totally business. There is nobody bothers about a child and he is growing up. A child has to grow up in a way that a petals have to open naturally. We cannot forcibly do it with all this. Every day it's a learning. Every activity is a learning. Every subject has to be integrated. In everything these values have to be integrated. There is no defined parameters. There should be no defined 360 degrees is very natural. To make that word understand your NCERT word of 360 degrees. Last year I thought only one way to popularize the word is make the school day 360 degree canvas. I titled that 360 degree canvas. No, I did that. Otherwise nobody understands. What is that, ma'am? We know about only the 5-6 subjects and 5-6 ABCD subjects, graded subjects, marked subjects. We know how our report card will be. Who will understand that what we mean by 360 degrees? So best thing is, when will your parents reach maximum to school? Tell me honestly. Only on a school day. You do anything, 15th August, you do so much of patriotism. Only children who are participated, their parents will be there. Am I right or not? Never you will have 100% attendance. Whereas on a school day, you will have 200% attendance. Grandmas, aunts, uncles, everybody on the earth. Everybody, your field is not enough. That many. That was the right time to teach the public what is 360 degrees. I planned it. I really planned it. And on that day only, I know it was long. Otherwise, only cultural program we can cut down. Scissors is very good. No child in 2 programs. All will cut it. Still it will come to 2 hours program. 2.5. Then mine went to 4. I know that it was long. But I thought, let me engage them by giving them nice food. Full food, homemade food. Full kya maza. 5 hours non-stop. Standing, no chairs. Eating hot food. Let me show karate. Let me show yoga. Let me show skating. Let me show everything that we have got. 5 varieties of physical activities in the class. All have come on the stage. My experiments have come on the stage. My labs have come on the stage. Cultural activities have come on the stage. Pin drop silence, maja, maja, maja. Right? Because one side food is coming, one side 100% all the children are there on the dais, otherwise they won't come. So all that 360-degree canvas was shown on the dais.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I wish all of you know how to attract your audience. Reason is children do wonders. Children do wonders. Adults have suspicion. Hey, no ma'am, he can't do skating. I said, okay, if he can't do skating, let him not do karate, let him not do dance, let him not do yoga, let him not participate in games. All come under physical activity. No, he's all right. He's all right. Only for skate. Whose fear it is, your fear.
Yeah.
Child is a jumping joke. He wants to be in everything. But your adult side is different from the child side.
Yeah.
Just get gelled with the children, attract them like a magnet, then everything will fall in place. No need of anything. Every day, every tree has honeybees to all the nests, everything in our school. Nobody touches. Otherwise, no ma'am, honeybees ma'am, they will bite ma'am, nothing will happen, he said. Not one child is bitten by any honeybee. I won't take out. I get snakes in the school, for example, I honestly am telling you. I get snakes, none of us chase them.
But you're right, it's more about our own mindset.
100%.
And if you have to train our mindset,
Exactly.
and it makes it a lot more stronger.
Sorry, I think I have taken.
No, you got the maximum engagement of the crowd, ma'am. So, not a problem, ma'am. But I want to bring two important points here. Since she's not old, she said hair is only grey. That's what I was saying. So, so two important things, and so like you mentioned about the energy sources that you're using at school, right? And you also mentioned about the carbon footprint, etc.
Yeah.
See,
all cycles, I won't do school by
Yeah.
So
So
I
what-
won't do school buses to
At all.
high school. I said jump bicycle.
But what we need to do is, right, to really continuously, incrementally move towards improvement. There are tools available today. So you can do your waste management audit of your school.
Okay.
You can do your energy audit. You can do your water consumption audit. There are so many audits available, because once you do a waste management audit, you figure out what are the things that you can actually switch to. When you do your energy audit, you can actually figure out what you can move to. So for example, from an energy conservation perspective, even if you're not able to move the solar way,